I'm Kendra from The Things I Love Most, and today I'm going to be telling you all about this Avalon Bay air fryer that I just got. The one I'm using is the AB Air Fryer 200SS. An air fryer, I was going to read this to you. It says, your Avalon Bay air fryer uses a unique combination of fast circulating hot air and a grill element that allows you to fry an assortment of delicious foods quickly, easily, and more importantly with much less fat. With this air fryer you can do French fries, chicken. It says you can even do a cake, so I have yet to try that. But we have done, last week we did hot dog mummies, pigs in a blanket, and they turned out really good. We actually wrapped turkey bacon around it. They say not to use anything that's super greasy in there. There's no grease. All it is a pan. With this thing, there's a pan inside here. Let me get it off. Just comes out like that. And it's pretty easy to use. You put your thing in, and then you can select your temperature and the amount of time. Right now there's nothing in there, so we'll just go ahead and turn it off. Today I'm going to make, if you've never been to PF Chang's, you need to go because they have these yummy things called deep fried banana spring rolls, and also sweet wontons, sweet cream cheese wontons. So these are the wontons that I made. These are the spring rolls, and I'm going to quickly tell you how to make them. So spring rolls, all it is a package of these wonton wrappers. They're like $1.99 at the store, super cheap. And I did cream cheese, so 1 cream cheese, half a cup of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla. And it would be yummy also if you wanted to add any sort of fruit puree. I made a raspberry sauce and thought about putting that in there today, but we're just going to drizzle it on top. So all you do is get a scoop of this and put it onto your wontons. And then you need a bowl full of water and put the water on the edge of the wonton wrapper so that it will stick shut. And then close it like that. Some people do them this way, where they're closed just in a big triangle. Make sure that they're completely sealed. So get them wet. I actually like to get the whole thing wet. I think it makes it look more fried. So you're not using oil at all with this air fryer. And so it's basically baking it. But they taste fried. Anyway, so we put that down inside there, make a couple more, showing you the other way to fold it. And I cooked these in the air fryer on 350 for 8 minutes. But I checked them at 4 minutes, and I guess if you make them with the triangle that you're going to want to flip it. This way I didn't have to flip these. They turned out fine on the bottom. And I just got them wet and put them down in here and shut it. Set it for, use your thumb. For some reason it likes my thumb better than my finger. That worked anyway. Set it for 8 minutes on 350. And it's not very loud, it just circulates air in there. And the next thing I'm going to show you how to make is the deep fried banana spring rolls. And I used egg roll wrappers. And I take a banana, and I do them in half. Some people cut them in quarters. We're doing them in halves today. So I dip the banana in brown sugar and sugar, just a mixture of brown sugar and regular sugar. You could also add cinnamon, anything. And you basically wrap it up like an envelope. So I brought it over, pulled the sides. I don't know if you can see that. And then pull the side in again, and I'm going to make sure this part gets wet and wrap it again. Then I'm going to put a little water on it and actually dip it back in the cinnamon or the sugar, brown sugar. And that cooks in there. It was about 8 minutes at 350. Also, you want to make sure that the banana doesn't get cooked too long, because because then they get super mushy. But cook them for about 8 minutes on 350, but check it about every 2 to 3 minutes just so the banana doesn't plump up. And you want to look, actually, I added a little ice cream next to this. I chopped it, so there's the spring roll inside. I topped it with a raspberry syrup. All I did was get frozen raspberries, melt them over the stove, add a little water, and like a 1/4 cup of sugar and some vanilla. And then this is my syrup recipe. It's on my blog. You can go to the search bar and type in vanilla syrup. So, or Kneader's French Toast, it's on that same post also. Other than that, I really am liking this air fryer. Today we used it to make sweet potato fries, and they were good. So that's all. Thanks.